My name's Courtney Hansen, and I am a senior at Grandview. My major is Spanish with criminal justice emphasis and a liberal arts dual major. I studied in Costa Rica in my sophomore year at the University of Costa Rica for half the time, and then the second half I studied at UCI on Flamingo Beach. I just realized how much that we take for granted every day. Just simple things and just hopping in the car and going. And something that I really enjoyed about my time down there was like the lifestyle, like the pace of life was just so much more relaxed. And it was, people down there don't have as much going on, and it might seem boring to some people, but just being able to like actually just enjoy the simple things in life, I felt like I was able to slow down, take a step back, look at like the quick pace life that we live up here in Des Moines. I have a better understanding of connecting with people, and I feel more culturally aware, and I think it takes the exposure to a different culture to like realize that, I mean, we're all humans and beautiful in different ways, and just being able to like connect and talk with people, I feel like I'm just so much more understanding. I want to learn so much about all different kinds of people.
Okay, my name is Raquel Rowe. I'm a biology major with pre-med intent, and I'm a junior. I would just say like experiencing like a different culture. Like it was, I mean, obviously I learned a lot. I went there to study Spanish, so I obviously learned a lot of Spanish. But I feel like one of the biggest takeaways, aside from just like the educational experience, was like learning about a different culture and like kind of applying it, like seeing the differences in your culture. It just makes you like, I feel like a more adaptable person, I guess. Like you can adapt to different environments and things like that. So I'd say that the culture was the biggest takeaway. Also, like just some like cooking, like some like they make plantains or I don't know, like mofongo, things like that. Like when I go to the grocery store now, I might look in the international food section, or I might be more prone to going to like a Latino grocery store just to find the foods that I've really liked in Puerto Rico and like try to recreate them here. I mean, obviously I'm not as good at it, but it's fun, and I really liked like the food down there.
My name is Chad Moore. I'm a nursing major. I'm a junior, and I studied for 6 weeks in Merida, Mexico. After spending time in Mexico has led me to see that we are all not that different. Yes, there's language barriers and there's culture barriers, but in the long run, we're all more the same, more like each other than I had initially thought. It also allowed me to see things about myself that I thought were, well, that are stereotypes that I didn't see before. With the Hispanic culture, time really isn't as important as it is here. So myself being kind of structured, I like to have a plan, and if class starts at 9, I'm going to be there at 8:10 or 8:45 and be 15 minutes early and have everything ready. And that's the way I operate. Whereas when I was in Mexico, I had to learn that, things started at 9, maybe they would start at 9:15, and that was okay because you were still going to get everything done. It wasn't that big of a deal, and that allowed me to just kind of let loose and be comfortable with. It's just understanding that just because you do something the same way all the time doesn't necessarily make it the only way or the right way. Coming back to the United States now, I'm back onto my schedule. I still love to be 10 minutes early. That's just who I am. But it makes me realize when I'm making a plans with other people, especially of different cultures, that just because they're late, it's not disrespectful to me. It's their culture.
Maria Knutson, junior, nursing major and Spanish minor, and I went to Merida, Yucatan. The thing that I learned most is they're more carefree and not on a schedule as I guess Americans are, and so it de-stresses me more being a nursing major and a Spanish minor. I'm constantly busy and constantly doing something, and so the Spanish culture just likes to take their time and relax and have fun and enjoy life, and that's something I brought back with me. I'm studying healthcare, and so when I went down there, it was a big 180 from what I see in America, and so there were a lot of barriers, I guess, and then just on the healthcare aspect of things, we have a lot more technology, I guess, than they do down there. So it was just a lot of differences with healthcare. When I was down there, I was able to, I guess, on the healthcare aspect of it again, scrub in on some surgeries, and that's something I wouldn't have the opportunity to do back here because it's just so hard for students to be able to scrub in and see it. And I was actually able to see 6 surgeries and speak with surgeons, and it was just a really eye-opening experience and gave me an opportunity that I wouldn't have back here.